for powerful lions in their prime entered the territory of the famous Cecil brothers. In any region, a coalition of 4 lions is an incredibly dominant force. When these lions approached the core of the Cecil's territory, they began to roar, declaring their challenge. Cecil knew this would be a tough battle, but instead of retreating, he and his brother Leander stood their ground bravely. Leander was fatally injured, leaving Cecil with no choice but to abandon his land. However, during the battle, Cecil managed to take down one of the rival lions. Later, 2 more from that coalition were lured out of the protected area and mysteriously disappeared. In the end, only one lion, Jarek, remained from the once mighty 4. Time passed, and Cecil eventually returned, this time alongside Jarek, who was once his enemy. They had fought over territory before, but now they had become close allies. Cecil rushed toward his old pride, but the lionesses were cautious. Although Cecil had once been part of them, his long absence made them wary. Only after Jarek joined him did the lionesses finally accept Cecil's return, realizing that having 2 strong lions would strengthen the pride. One day, Cecil caught a familiar scent. A few months later, the pride was filled with newborn cubs, many of them Cecil's offspring. The cubs adored him and often played around him, though their playful nature sometimes tested his patience. Whenever Cecil roared in frustration, the lionesses quickly stepped in to calm him down, and he would never harm them, only let out a low growl to express his annoyance. As the dry season arrived, water became scarce. Elephants came to drink from the pride's waterhole, forcing the lionesses to retreat to protect their cubs. But Cecil didn't back down. Spotting a young elephant without protection, he launched an attack and brought it down swiftly. The herd rushed to rescue it, but it was too late. The mother elephant approached, saw Cecil standing over her calf, and finally backed away. The herd left, and life in the pride went on. Cecil's pride continued to grow, and everything seemed peaceful. But his fame drew unwanted attention from humans. Tragically, Cecil was hunted and killed. When Jarek realized his friend was gone, he searched for days, but Cecil never returned. Accepting the painful truth, Jarek took on the heavy responsibility of guarding the pride and their territory alone. Though Cecil was gone, his legacy lived on. Most of the pride's next generation carried his bloodline, strong, brave, and noble, just like their father. His daughters grew into fierce lionesses, becoming the backbone of the pride. Nearby, a new coalition of young lions, descendants of Cecil, began to rise, ready to carve their own legend and continue the honor of Cecil's family line. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and press the bell icon for more amazing wildlife moments.